Obviously, this is not how you saw this going. What are you feeling right now?
You know, they took that fight from me, but I was there pressing the action the whole time. He was moving around, just throwing a jab, 1 or 2 punches. He didn't win that fight.
What do you do now? Where do you go from here?
It's just get my belts back, get all the belts. I still want her. I still feel like I could beat everybody in the weight division. He told me walking up just right now, whatever happened, he know what it is. He know I won this fight.
No, I don't.
You know I won this fight. He told me. But you know what? I accept that challenge any day.
I didn't tell you that.
Man, you just told me.
I didn't tell you that.
Tony, were you confident coming into this? Were you confident that you won this fight when Jimmy Lennon announced it?
Man, listen to me. I got back to my corner every single round. They told me, just keep doing what you're doing. You dictating the pace. That's what champions do. Champions don't just try to knock people out. That's all he want to do is try to knock people out, look for big shots, and I dictated them. I used my jab. I probably used my jab and he threw punches. I dictated the fight. That's what champions do.
Well, you are the champion. You are the champion.
Yeah, man, fuck that now. Yeah,
all right, Kenny, back to you.
Thanks very much, Heidi. We do apologize for some of the language you just heard. A shot here in Brooklyn. Our Larry Hazard, the Hall of Famer, on his unofficial scorecard, had it 117-111 for Jermell Charlo. However, the 3 judges scored it 116-112, 115-113, and 115-113. Unanimous decision for Tony Harrison.
Well, I got to tell you, if I were in the corner of Jermell Charlo right now, I would be just as upset as they are right now. That was not a fair decision. As much as I like Tony Harrison, I don't think he won that fight.
Well, he is the new WBC Super Welterweight Champion. And now, Jermell Charlo's just scored it one. Ray, boom, boom, Mancini, guys.
Yeah, and Jermell Charlo loading up on the overhand right, obviously ahead in this fight as the challenger has to be more aggressive. Harrison thought, at least his corner, Ray, thought that they had won the first round. They did not. Since then, you have Charlo well in control of this.
Yes, I have Charlo winning the fight. They're close rounds, but he's winning each of these rounds. So he's probably up by 5 or 6 points, but they're close rounds.
Out here in his brother's corner.
Well, you know, he can only fight for himself. And again, Jermell's winning this fight, but, you know, to have a really competitive fight here, just like Ray said, Harrison's got to start opening up and challenging.
Like right the unofficial scorecard, Joe, from Larry Hazard, our Hall of Famer and rules expert. Larry has Charlo up 68-65 through 7 rounds.
And the situation is Tony Harrison is being very cautious. He's very selective with his punches, and it's not going to win him the championship of the world. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen for him tonight if he doesn't take some chances, even if he gets stopped trying.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's got to take those chances. Right now, he's just allowing.
And on the other side, as we were listening in to Kate, Charlo in his corner was told, you're trying too hard to knock out Tony Harrison.
Well, you got to try hard because he's not being given any opportunity to really get into a... I think Tony Harrison's going to be very disappointed at the end of this fight and be very angry that he didn't really do more work in this because he's not going to win the title doing this. Although he landed a nice little shot earlier in this round.
Yeah, Charlo landed a good right hand as well.
Just now.
Yeah. He's pushing the action. I love that. I love the way he's pushing the action. This is what you got to do. Even though you win in the fight, you still push the action.
Big left by Harrison. 10 seconds remaining in round 9.
Nice little shot earlier in this round.
Yeah, Charlo landed a good right hand as well.
Just now.
Yeah. He's pushing the action. I love that. I love the way he's pushing the action. This is what you got to do. Even though you win in the fight, you still push the action.
His average number of rounds has been 4.
Yeah, but he hasn't been fighting guys like Jermell Charlo, so, you know, that's that's the biggest difference. You know, he's at a different level here with one of the great fighters of today. And believe me, this fight is going to do a lot for Charlo. He's going to learn a lot against a real slick, you know, Mayweather-esque type fighter in here. He may not have the offensive abilities of Mayweather, but he's certainly got the slickness of Mayweather. Just improving.
What do you think Tony's game plan was for this fight? I don't see no game plan. He's really just trying to counterpunch. He's trying to wait for that perfect shot. That perfect shot never comes. You got to work until that perfect shot. You got to throw that punches. Different combinations, different, you know, I haven't seen no body punches from Tony Harrison at all.
No, I probably believe that Tony Harrison thought he was going to find an opening somewhere along the line here where he was going to hurt Jermell and then follow up on it eventually and make it work for him. But that hasn't happened. Jermell's just too smart of a fighter. He's too good defensively and offensively. So
he's trying to kill him. Let him flow. Let him flow. Listen, we want to keep that title. We got to get...
Underneath that right hand. But so far, Harrison's been surviving. See, when a guy moves that well, like, oh, good left uppercut. Oh,
great left uppercut, huh?
Oh,
I think that one hurt him a little bit.
It hurt him, but he was pushing.
Oh, yeah, look at the leverage on this left hook uppercut.
Big left by Charlo. Harrison up against the ropes. Charlo looking for that knockout. Connects with the left hand.
Press on him, let his hands go. Because I don't think Harrison's got the firepower to really stop him from pressing him hard.
Right, but he's got the footwork, the slick footwork that made.
And at this point, Harrison just wants to
a situation where he's a little bit tired and he's trying to get a little bit more rest, and the referee warned him for that.
Charlo, the aggressor here in round 12.
Coming over with that overhand right.
Nice short left hook.
1 minute remaining in the 12th and final round here in Brooklyn.
Let me tell you, Charlo's in terrific shape. He's not even breathing hard, and he's been throwing a lot of punches in this fight.
These two brothers they're really well-tuned machines. Great right hand. Jamal.
I'll tell you, if Jamal really opened, like you said, throw a whole bunch of punches in bunches, he may take him out.
But look at this here. Now Harrison, with 30 seconds left, is standing his ground for the first time in the fight, really. You know? Challenging him.
Down to 20 seconds remaining.
See, he should have been doing this for the past
I agree. He should have been doing that because that was two good, accurate punches. Very effective.
Yeah.
Jermell Charlo and Tony Harrison go the distance. The decision coming up here in Brooklyn.
The sun's in the sky and a breeze rolls on by. It's a gorgeous day to play. The birds are a-chirping, snowmen are a-singing. It's a gorgeous day to play. Oh yes, the day it is full of life. I'm finally free to do what I like. It's a gorgeous day to play.
Now starting at $199.
Are the Lakers better with or without LeBron?
I think they're worse with LeBron right now.
LeBron's like bacon, man. Everything's better than bacon.
He has a felony domestic violence, and you got him. Lucky you.
Next Judge Judy.
Monday on Fox 29.
Happy holidays from all of us at Fox 29. works for Chevy. My dad works for Chevy.
We're all part of the Chevy family.
And right now, so are you.
Because our Chevy employee discount is now available to everyone.
The Chevy price you pay is what we pay, and not a cent more.
Welcome to the family.
Current qualified competitive lessees can use the employee discount for everyone to lease this Malibu for around $169 a month. Or get over $5,100 below MSRP when you purchase and finance with GM Financial.
It's the Bricks Boxing Day mattress blowout. For 3 hours only, get 75% off this Simmons Pocket Coil.
Champion Tony Harrison, as Jermell Charlo was the aggressor, seemingly ahead in this fight, came out swinging, and it is an absolute shocker. What fight were these judges watching? And some fans booing. It appears to be a robbery at Barclay. With Ray Mancini, Chris Myers watching Fox PBC Boxing Live here. And what a surprise. I don't think anybody in this building, maybe even Tony Harrison, who fought a pretty good fight, but he didn't take it from the champion. What were the judges watching?
No, Chris, Tony Harrison fought well, but not well enough to win the title. And again, you know, I think he even knows that. But look, the judges saw it differently. We don't agree with the judges, obviously. But now, look.
Fight, when you look at total punches, we showed maybe the percentage punches, and that we were showing you throughout, and Harrison seemed to have the edge in that advantage.
But the bottom line, Chris, is they hit the other man more than he hits you. And there, Jermell Charlo did that.
Right, and don't you have to take the championship?
Yes, thank you very much, Chris. I'm here with the unified champ at 154 with Jarrett Hurd. You've also fought Tony Harrison. You got him out of there in the 9th. There's no love lost between you and Jermell, but do you feel for him right now?
Oh, I do, man. I think everyone is surprised as I am right now. You know, I kind of feel like he deserved the decision. You have to take